Peace to the gods and goddesses. Back again with the vibes of the divine. I am the god Xango, and
I am Luci, your Lightbringer.
Here we dive deep into the craft
with shamanism, deities, health, current events, history, and a sprinkle of that voodoo magic.
So let us open up the veil, feel the braille, inhale the smell, ingest the god spells and mythical tales. Welcome to Flesh of the Godcast, where ancient knowledge and wisdom meets modern magic.
In today's realms, we have
All right. We're going to kick it off this week in the realm of the astronauts. And for the fruit of the week, we have psilocybe mexicana, Jalisco, psychedelic, hallucinogenic, okay, cultivation, moderate, substrates, rye berries, equindong, ryegrass seed, temperature, growing about 60 to 80 degrees, 75 to 78 degrees, if you know what I'm talking about. And strain origin is from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. The Aztecs used the psilocybe mexicana Jalisco, or Mexicana Jalisco, mushroom in their rituals and called it flesh of the gods. Albert Hofmann used it in the first isolation of psilocybin and psilocin. The flesh of the gods are one of the rare fruits that produce psilocybin-enriched sclerotia, also referred to as magic truffles. Sclerotia are small nuggets of hardened fungal mycelium that grow under the soil and contain food reserves. It is a survival mechanism for the fungi. If conditions get bad and the surrounding mycelia network gets damaged or dies, the sclerotia lies dormant for the conditions to be favorable again, and then sends out new mycelium from the sclerotia to continue the life cycle. Please note, in nature, the Jalisco strain is a poor sclerotia producer, but an excellent fruiter. But if you know what you're doing, it does both. So this came from premiumspores.com. You can go there and learn more. They have a lot of good information. Check them out. And I figured out why NASA lies to us and why it's so important for them to keep lying to us. Before I tell you why do you think from all the shit? Because, you know, people been asking that. That's one of the big things when they say flat earth is, why would they lie? What they got to lie about?
If it's
why would NASA lie about the earth being
round,
a globe, or anything? Or why would they lie to the people? Why would anything? Not even saying flat earth, but yeah, mostly that's the main point, the flat earth, round earth. Mm-hmm. But why would they lie about anything to the people? Like why would they build NASA and just lie to us about all the shit that they told us? Because if they lie about one, then it's all lies pretty much. Right. So why would they lie about, why do you think they would lie and would have to continue this lie?
Oh, we all know that, because
what's one of the main reasons? I ain't saying the only reason, but what's the main reason?
Because it's a cover-up. They have to keep covering up one lie to justify, well, if that's the case, the United States will fall. Because NASA is for United States. Everybody has their own space adventure. So in order for these elite people to stay above, they have to continue to lie.
Or what was their main focus? The sky. The pyramids is built off what? The stars, right? Mm-hmm. They align with the stars. Our calendars is based off what? The sun.
Well, then they will go back to religion.
When you go in religion, they look at as above, so below. As in the heavens, or they have a above and they have a below is what I'm trying to say. And they have a heaven above the earth and a hell below the earth. What was our main shit? Basically, like just like our religion, our belief system, so they have to take control of that, right? And by taking control of that to make a Jesus, they have to control your whole belief system. We're not gonna believe, but they can control our God because they're telling us what's out there. You know what I'm saying?
So
they have to control what's going on out there, outside the earth, because that way they can control you. Because they saying we know what's going on and you don't.
Well, if that's the case, then.
And we believe in Jesus.
Well, the whole point of them knowing
even though all
that it doesn't exist.
Don't.
Look, they know that it doesn't exist. That's the whole point. But in order for you to subjugate to their will, they have to
be in a position of power that you can't reach.
That's right.
They have to be on a higher level than you.
So, but that's the whole point of why they do not want people to get high, to do mushrooms, because they can go to space. They can
without all that shit.
Because it doesn't exist.
Exactly.
So it's so many lies that's attached to a lie.
Right.
Just to keep you subjugated
under their control,
under their will, yes, and that's the beginning. Because guess what?
That like you say, under their will, and
under
that's why
will.
it's do as thou wilt.
Yes,
do what the fuck you want. Don't do what these motherfuckers telling you to try to control your ass.
That's right.
Lying to your ass, and killing your ass.
I looked up what that means. Do as I will doesn't have anything to do with like sexual preferences. It's supposed to. It means you are here for a purpose.
Right.
Search your purpose and do your purpose.
Do what you're supposed to be doing.
Not going to college and paying for all of this extra shit because it's not worth anything.
Exactly.
The movie of the week is They Live. It's a 1988 American science fiction action horror film written by John Carpenter. Some of you are youngsters and baby boomers have not tuned in. Based on a true story in 1963, it stars Roddy Piper and Keith David. Meg Foster, she does a little bit, but she's the traitor. The film follows an unnamed drifter who discovers through special sunglasses that the ruling class are aliens, concealing the appearance and manipulating people to consume, breed, and conform to the status quo via subliminal messages. I feel like we all get subliminal messages when we tune into the bullshit. So don't forget to wear your locs so you can see the view beyond the bullshit. You gotta get locs for this. I like this movie because I am a wrestling fan from way back, and Roddy Piper stars in this movie. Yo, just remember to wear your locs and see through the bullshit and watch They Live.
Let me ask you something. What was one of the craziest parts you saw in that movie? What was one of the craziest parts that when you first think of They Live, what's one of the first parts that pop up to your mind?
The aliens. Seeing through the looking glass. The first time that I realized the take on and take off glasses is a different visual.
So what does that represent? Like, how would you describe what they were explaining? How would you relate that to today? How could we relate that to what would be our looking glasses that we need to see through? What would be the signs that we need to see?
Entertainment, Hollywood,
right.
These movies. Please believe me when I'm saying they have to show you exactly what's going on in order for the shit to come to fruition.
Facts.
It doesn't work if they don't tell you.
Well, that's how they prevent their karma, because it's you
accept it as entertainment, and everything is not entertainment, y'all. Everything is not entertainment.
Facts.
So please believe, don't take Hollywood for being some little town that makes movies, random movies, random town. That's Hollywood. They have to introduce the spell to you for the spell to work.
They can't hide it, or they can't do it in the back. They have to show it up front, or otherwise the karma gonna come
back to them.
Then it's a bad spell. It's like a bad spell. But if you accept the spell and you a part of it, then it's not a bad spell.
That's right.
Consume it. You choose to consume it.
You consume it. So let me give you one quick analogy on consuming a spell. Is when a movie breaks box office. So many people are broke, but a movie has broke box office records. You have consumed and entertained, or you have tuned in and been faithful to a TV program for years, like All My Children and all that stuff. You consumed what actually happens. The hidden agendas, the cheating spouses, the pedophilia, the satanic murders, all of these things. As much as you watch and consume these things, they have to tell you what's happening. None of this shit is entertainment. Believe me, it's all so nothing comes back on them.
And so they can rub that shit in your face. Be like, nigga,
we
this
told
what
you.
Doing, nigga. Right here, nigga. Do some.
Baby, you say this little man was 26-year-old, a husband and father of two. He remained in critical condition. It's what he do all the time. A Wednesday night, he was on the street with a megaphone on the street corner preaching the gospel to many people passing by. Something he apparently done countless times, but somebody pulled out a shotgun, shot him in the head. He just can't understand why. Somebody was like, shut up with that bullshit. Oh my goodness.
Not today, Jesus.
He said a lot of people drove by cursing at him.
I told you, shut
Shut
up,
your-
nigga.
Shut up,
bitch.
He said they were really yelling hateful comments. People always was yelling at him. All sorts of mean things.
It ain't funny.
It ain't funny. I ain't laughing at that. I'm laughing because they better stop that shit. I just told you today. How he gonna be in perfect condition to drive these kids and have a heart attack while driving? He probably was funny bunny.
Same person?
No, I'm talking about like the man who had a heart attack taking these kids to New Mexico. He probably was funny bunny preacher. He was a ministry preaching with the kids. We believe there is somebody with some evidence. If y'all do, please call. Oh, bro. And you a white boy too? Come on now. Too bad for you.
Now how Jesus gonna let some shit like that happen?
He's all, see all.
Couldn't make a nigga sick that day or something?
Or the man couldn't have had a heart attack going on a mission.
Or make a nigga change his mind like, you know what?
I'ma stay home.
I'm not gonna shoot this nigga today. How about that? It's that easy.
But God gives us choices. Crazy ass shit. That's such goddamn hypocrite. Who taking over? Shut your ass up. You hear the book did you finish? I gotta finish that book today. I think I'm gonna listen to it. I think that Gavin is pretending to pass them up. And as soon as he passed them up and get him in the clear, he gonna leave with his grandson. He had to fake something. He said he had a plan. Remember? I mean, I'm just saying like, just us listening to the book. Do you honestly think that he played him? Or do you think he just trying to bypass all of these ghouls that's already on him and pass them up, and so he could take him and they can hurry up and leave once he passed everybody? Or do you think Gavin is just a dirty mofo?
It's called the Lost God, so they probably...
But Gavin was never a god. He shot himself in the head, so technically he in hell for killing his two boys and shooting himself, and he shot Lamia.
They got gods in hell?
I know, but he in purgatory for killing his family, not as a god. What's his name that start with an S is supposed to be the angel.
Silent.
No, go ahead. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Keep going. You close. It says nearly 450 hospital patients in Massachusetts could have been exposed to hepatitis and HIV. Hundreds of endoscopy. Oh my gosh. So when you get an endoscopy, baby, they stick a scope in your ass. Depending on who is the endoscopy tech to clean it and send it through the cleanser is responsible. But guess what they be hiring? Mexicans and fucking Filipinos and shit that can barely speak motherfucking English, who don't even know how to work their endoscopy machines. They don't ever want to hire black people. But when I interviewed for that job, guess what? When I smelled all that shit in that endoscopy thing, I was like, there's no way I can sit in this room and smell shit on these scopes and clean it. And you gotta take a brush and put the brush through it and clean the poop. And then sometimes they go down the throat with a scope. Oh my goodness.
Down the throat with a scope.
It's hundreds of endoscopy patients at a Massachusetts hospital were potentially exposed to bloodborne pathogens, the healthcare facility reported. Oh my goodness. And also it says the Massachusetts could have been exposed because they were improperly administering IV drugs. That means they were sharing the same needle? They're going to hell in a handbasket. Well, how else can you? It says, earlier this year at Salem Hospital. I bet you these are all the motherfuckers who fucked with the witches back in the days. Cause Salem, Massachusetts, where they did the goddamn burn of the witches, is coming to fruition. It says earlier this year at Salem Hospital was made aware of an isolated practice involving a small portion of endoscopy patients who were potentially exposed to an infection due to the administration of their intravenous medication in a manner not consistent with our best practices. To a statement from Mass General Brigham Young, the healthcare system Salem Hospital belongs to. The endoscopies involve a doctor inserting a tubular instrument into a patient's body to capture images. I told you. Once identified, the practice was immediately corrected, and the hospital quality and infection control is too late. The practice involved a single contracted individual who no longer works at Salem Hospital. Yeah, right. My goodness. These people.
So how you think this related to the witches?
I don't, but I just said.
You think they the ones doing it?
Hey, it's time.
Coming back for their kids?
Salem Hospital has contacted all the patients who were potentially affected and is offering free screening for 2 types of viral hepatitis, hepatitis B and hepatitis C, and HIV, which are standard tests for a potential exposure of this kind. It says the potential exposure took place between June 14, 2021 and April 19, 2023. So they've been using dirty shit for a long ass time, babe.
What, like damn, 2 years?
That's a whole bunch. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, they better stop that shit. It says to avoid potential exposing patients to bloodborne pathogens, healthcare workers should not use the same needle and syringe on more than one patient. Bitches, yeah.
Duh, you shouldn't do that anyway. What the fuck? That's why they come individually packed. You ain't even supposed to open it till you about to use it. They have to be fucking sterilized before they even put them in the packaging.
Oh my God. They should also avoid placing a cap on the used syringe with the needle in it, because it looked like it hasn't been used.
They come in sterilized individual packs for a reason. You can't reuse them.
So workers don't mistakenly believe it's safe to use. Somebody but
that's because they got all them new fucking people.
I'm telling you. I'm telling
have
you.
To go to school and
yep, lying and shit, talking about being an RN.
We ain't got no more. I'ma just reuse it. I'ma just spray some Lysol on it. It's 99%.
Kills COVID. Oh, this is so fucked up. It says someone called the Salem News and he called the hospital hotline and he was told that the equipment intended for single use had been reused for his procedure. It was not the IV needle or endoscopy tube that was reused, but a different piece of equipment needed to administer anesthesia. Uh-oh. Anesthesiologist did it? Because that's the only one that could administer anesthesia.
So what else could they do? Is that shit like
That's
a needle? Or like
yeah, they give you
a face mask?
Yeah, but I mean, not to give you. So some people like to be partially awake, right, when they get in an endoscopy because they figure it don't hurt that bad because the booty is loose. I've worked in the clinic where some men be like, it's okay, we want to stay awake, because guess what? When you get anesthesia, you have to stay longer. But when you don't get anesthesia for an endoscopy, you can leave like right after the procedure. So a lot of men and a lot of women who already, do things sexually anally, it ain't gonna hurt. The scope don't hurt. So they just elect to get a little bit of lidocaine on the booty hole to, instead of like going to sleep, because they gotta move the camera all up in your guts and everything,
No. Not a little bit of lidocaine on the...
But a lot of them elect not to go to sleep. So they do just get a little bit of gas and it wears off. Like, this procedure is going to be 30 to 45 minutes. Give him enough for this. Some people have woke up in the middle of that shit and can feel pain. But regular people go to fucking sleep with some fentanyl and Versed, and that is injected into the IV needle.
Walk around, wake up with some shit in your ass.
Yeah. I've seen plenty of people be like, oh, I don't need to go to sleep for this procedure. Shitty booties. I'm back, y'all. It's me, Luci. I just want to give a good shout out to Botanica, Ashe de Cuba over in Hemet, California. I've bought so much things from them, and they ship out, and if whatever you buy breaks, they will replace it. So Ashe de Cuba is in Hemet, 327 East Florida in Hemet, California, 92543. The phone number is 951-392-8808. You guys, they even have a babaluaye to put you on. Go check out 327 East Florida Avenue, Hemet, California, 92543. Botanica de Cuba. Ashe. Peace out, y'all.
Ashe de Cuba.
Costa, dinner, hand glove. Oh, Michael Jackson. Hand glove. Let's talk about PDiddy.
No.
We can just talk about PDiddy.
No, because we ain't gonna use it. You gonna be like, I want to talk about these fruity gay niggas.
I do.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshgosh gooshgosh. You gave me the ooshgosh mouash. The smoosh Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshgosh mouash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshgosh mouash.
PDiddy, they coming for you, bro. Them motherfuckers put amicably. Bitch, shut your ass up. Nothing amicably about that. Who else gonna come forward? All these little boys? Now all the little boys need to come on out. Oh, I knew Aubrey was gonna say something. Cause she didn't give a fuck in the first place. Aubrey, the white girl, remember she was like on it, like I'm telling all.
Who?
Aubrey was the first white girl signed to Puffy.
Drake?
She can't stand his ass. They were only paying her like, she had multi-platinum records, and this nigga was giving her like $400 here, $400 there, keeping all their money. And she sat on that fucking chair, was like, fuck that, I'm telling everything. And she said she was never scared of Puffy. Oh, I know Aubrey was about to say something. Shit. Aubrey O'Day said, fuck you. Danity Kane, that's who she was with. She was like, that nigga kept all our money and dared us to say something. Aw, Cassie. I was wondering why you was with that dirty motherfucker. I always wonder why he was with that motherfucker. That's disgusting. That didn't even look right. I knew it was a trap. I knew it was a trap from the beginning. Ain't no way. That's just like your boy you be listening to. I'm still traumatized when he took off that shirt and his arms showed. That's a ugly motherfucker. And them arms just set it off for me. Like he should never open up his mouth to say nothing. That just ruined it for me. Looking like Grape 8. Oh my God. Like his knuckles dragged the floor. And I'm saying like shit. I still wouldn't give you the fucking time of day because you's an ugly motherfucker. Grape 8. Talking all that fucking shit. The Great Ape escapes and put a mic to his mouth like, shut your ass up. Long ass motherfucking. Ugh. Where he from? Where the Grape Ape from? Aubrey O'Day. Oh, don't you worry. I got that shit.
Drake? The first oh my, what the fuck?
I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I'm telling you, I know that. I know for
That's
sure.
That's not how she used to look.
Yeah, she always looked like that, babe. She looked like that from the TV show I watched her before. She was.
She had plastic surgery already?
But she did. She been. Oh, god damn. Showing her support for R&B singer Cassie, who filed a sexual abuse lawsuit against on Thursday. Comin and Cassie settled the suit following Friday. Been trying to tell y'all for years, praying up for this queen at Cassie. You know what? She wrote on Instagram stories.
What's the source? Where you getting that from?
Rolling Stones, nigga.
Rolling Stones, nigga.
Oh my God. In a separate to Rolling Stones, O'Day wrote, I am in full support of Cassie, one of the most powerful people in the industry, and be honest about your experience with them. I know what her heart is feeling right now because I've done so as well. She added, make her voice, been down with you, Aubrey. O'Day is best known for competing in making the band, In 2008, Kobe kicked her off the show during making of the band, the final season. During a December 2022 episode of Call Her Daddy, the former Daddy King member claimed she was fired because she wasn't willing to do what was expected of her, not talent-wise, but in other areas, and added she was the only girl that was, I told you, that expected. I told you, babe, I told you. I know I have a love-hate relationship because I don't think She told host Alice Cooper, he was the hardest person that you can work for, and it was torture. And for part of it is this is a mind game, she continued. Betrayal. Yeah. Diddy will be like, you're not hot anymore.
So you said, let's talk about Diddy. What'd you want to say?
I just want to just reiterate what I said. Like, I said that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen this interview a long time ago about her. You understand what I'm saying? But I've just seen this right now about Rolling Stones. So I'm not crazy. In September, O'Day claimed in the video that hip-hop mogul asked her to sign a NDA to never disparage the rapper and his recorded label. The singer said she wasn't going to sign an NDA and told her former group, Danny Kane Group, remember not to sign that shit either. But they was broke. Listen to this. So what's happening is artists, some of them, not all of them, are being given streaming royalties and ownership back. O'Day said at the time, and me and somebody that's a girl hit everyone in my group and said, absolutely do not take that deal. That's fucking crazy. I believe that shit though, because she didn't have to even go there. There's so many people.
Back to a lot of bad boy artists. Any comments?
Yeah, I'll talk about this.
But she don't even look like that now. So that was a blow up.
Been bittersweet for me because
3 weeks ago? 3 months ago. Yeah, that picture don't look like her at all.
I've let go of a lot of the trauma and I've learned to really appreciate something more.
But them legs look big, the motherfucker. She got a lot of surgery done. Oh, poor Aubrey. Her nose look little like Michael Jackson.
She look like a doll, like.
But she
I don't
did
know
that.
Why do all the fucking celebrities and shit do that shit? I don't understand what's up with that face surgery shit. Like, that shit is not pretty.
None of them rude boy.
None of them. I can understand if it was like 50-50. But they all look the same.
Cause they all want to look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
they all want to look like. They want to look like Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. They do.
That's a fact. They all look like Michael Jackson.
No one wants to look like Cher. White people don't want to like Cher. They want to look like Michael Jackson.
Oh shit, that's exactly what that shit
Michael
looks
Jackson
like.
and Janet Jackson. Yeah, look at her. As she looked down. Yeah. I want a small nose like Mike.
Was trying to look like an alien.
He was like trying to look like white.
He's trying to look like Anunnaki.
Damn.
Look at the pictures.
What? She divorced her wife after getting out of jail? Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. Stop fucking playing. Oh, that's disgusting. That's her wife. Look at that man right there. Oh my God, that's crazy. That's Bruce Jenner and his wife. That looks like a man. Why did the Kardashians do that to that man? Why do you want to be like that?
I put a spell on you.
No fucking shit. Like he was a man.
Now you're mine.
Samantha Fox and Linda Olsen. Oh my God. I didn't turn to this.
I put a spell on you.
Why they all want to be gay?
Now you're mine.
Samantha Fox.
All right. Next up, let's step into that sacred circle as we journey into the divine realms. I want to shine a spotlight on our first deity of the week, whose essence illuminates our spiritual path. All right, show some love by hitting that like button, and let's give it up for Obatala. In the Ifa divination system, Obatala is considered one of the eldest and most prominent orishas and is often recognized as the father of many other deities, playing a crucial role in the creation of human beings and believed to be the orisha sent here to create life on earth. Obatala is not an almighty god in the traditional way of religious beliefs, but one of many gods called the orishas. The closest way to describe them would be like angels, but that still limits the description of what they actually are. Obatala is often regarded as the orisha of wisdom, purity, and ethical conduct. His serene and balanced nature is a symbol of clarity and righteousness, embodying virtues such as patience and tolerance. Devotees may seek guidance from Obatala to cultivate these qualities in their own lives. Obatala is typically depicted holding a ceremonial scepter and wearing a crown signifying his king-type presence among the Orisha. He is associated with the number 7 and the color white, the coconut and white doves, symbolizing fertility, purity, cleanliness, and spiritual connection. The hand of Obatala is a symbol to those who seek his blessing. It represents the wisdom and guidance that Obatala provides. Obatala plays a major role in the Ifa divination system. Ifa priests may invoke Obatala's wisdom to provide insights and guidance to those seeking spiritual advice. Certain herbs and plants associated with Obatala may be used in rituals and offerings. These can include white or light colored herbs, emphasizing the purity and clarity linked to Obatala. Rituals dedicated to Obatala often involve spiritual cleansing. This may include purification baths, prayers, meditation, and ceremonies aimed at removing negative energies and promoting spiritual well-being. Due to the transatlantic slave trade, Yoruba spiritual practices, including the worship of Obatala, influence various diasporic religions such as Santeria in Cuba, Candomblé in Brazil, and Voodoo in Haiti. These religions do not usually go to war with each other like modern religions today, but mostly coincide with each other and often coincide with the Bible and Christianity, mostly due to hiding their true beliefs from the public within the Bible using substitute names. Shout out to Obatala, Ashe.
Today we have the new moon phase. During this phase, the moon is too close to the sun in the sky to be visible. The moon rises and sets with the sun and is not present in the night sky. Wow. Because of this, the night sky is darker and an excellent time to view other celestial objects. Like the full moon, a new moon happens at a very, very specific time when the sun and moon have the same ecliptic longitude and can be measured down to the second it occurs. I'm very interested in watching this new moon phase to learn more about the celestial signs that I can see during this time. The new moon phase is a time for fresh beginnings and untapped potential. When untapped potential presents itself, there is a way to tap in and manifest your deepest desires. Don't think for one moment the universe doesn't hear you or believe in the things that you desire. Number 1. Let's set the intention. Take a moment to reflect on what you want to manifest in your life. Grab a journal or a piece of paper and write down your intentions or get creative. Make a vision board like I have. Use specific positive language to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. You don't want to upload negativity into the universe, which we often do.
Facts.
Number 2, create a sacred place. Choose a serene and undisturbed space for your ritual. By no means, please don't take ritual as anything negative. A ritual is just like the word habit, and we all have them. But take ritual and make it understood that this is what you do. This is a part of you. It's not negative. Light candles, burn incense, burn sage, burn Palo Santo, play soft music, play melodic or instrumental music, play binaural beats, or arrange crystals to create a sacred ambiance. Whatever you need to do to feel safe within yourself. That's what you should do.
Facts.
Number 3, meditate and center yourself. Often we move so fast and forget about self. We get up, we spend half our life working for others and making other people rich and happy when we don't even make ourselves rich and happy. Take a few deeps and center yourself and flow within yourself. Close your eyes and visualize your intentions coming to life. Feel the emotions associated with achieving all your desires. There's nothing wrong with being selfish or selfless. Take time for yourself. You'll feel much better. Radiate happiness and health and fulfillment within yourself. Number 4, also write down your intentions. Take your journal or paper. You can tear it up. You can place it underneath some cold water. You can put it inside of a burner and let the smoke go into the universe. The spirit will grab your intentions underneath that ice cold glass of water that you have set for them. Believe me, it's appreciated. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to express the things that you want in your life. This is how we move forward. We have to believe in self. Don't believe in anything but yourself. You are a god.
Facts.
Number 5, there's a way to release these things into the universe. I don't care if you scream into the freaking moon. You can do so many things. Close your eyes and visualize your intentions being heard, fulfilled. You have to release all the things that you feel negative that's bothering you or limiting you or holding you back. You have to let go and let yourself know that everything is going to be all right. Again, number 6, there's a way to charge your intentions. As I said, light Palo Santo, light some candles, set your altar for yourself. Praise yourself. Praise yourself for having gratitude and understanding that this life have suppressed us. Your intentions have to be positive. You could do anything in this world if you just believe in yourself. So charge your intentions. Candles, Palo Santo, incense, oils, burn sage, whatever you have to do. You have to know that you're worthy.
Facts.
Number 7, you have to take the inspired actions. I know that we are so tired from day to day of working for everyone else just to pay bills and pay rent, but what have you done for yourself? And I'm not talking about these materialistic things or things that you need even to survive, food or what have you. Take actions about the things that is meaningful to you. I know I need to take action. Move forward, never backwards. Jah Rastafari, always forward. Never forget that. Manifesting your dreams. Go to sleep thinking positive, and you'll have a positive dream, and most positive dreams have positive outcomes. I guarantee. As a reminder, all of us have a shadow realm, which is a place of darkness, horrible entities that lies within us. But in able to capture your shadow self, it's an embrace moment. Embrace the things that you're scared of so you can move forward, so your shadow self can be of some help to you. Don't be afraid to turn around and face your shadow self.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I hate you. I'm gonna kill 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 you. I hate 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 you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, don't run away. You're gonna die.